Warning, this gameplay contains violence, some nudity and drug usage, and copyright music. If you have a problem with the copyright music, leave me a comment. Don't be a 5-year-old about it. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas with Half Soul Kaneki. I am sorry for my extremely long hiatus. I did not expect my audio system in my laptop to be giving me such a problem. And then the very day I was gonna record, my headphone jack went out. So, yay. A whole lot of problems.
Move along.
Oh, I didn't like that. I want to blow it up. 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 Yay, 2 more wasted troopers.
Hey.
You was speaking?
Help you?
You're the one that's talking to me, buddy? I assumed you wanted something.
Something I can help you with, soldier?
Yeah, about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Yes, they have agreed to help.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Oh, don't I feel the urge to fap from that.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
You said you had a job for me?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcomed here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yeah. It's okay, whatever.
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Yeah, I might look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, Our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named PACER. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this PACER fellow is our best shot.
I'm not an assassin.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The kings, including our friend PACER, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Oh, tell me more about this king. He sounds fascinating.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
Yeah, that does sound like a good plan.
Go and talk to the king. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. PACER's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The king might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
I guess I'll talk to the king.
I will.
Why am I doing that? I could just fast travel. Ugh, gas today.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
What? Hey.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to speak of him of matters of importance, if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
How about if I slap your schlong on the ground?
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Hey.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I have something that I need to ask you, but I think you might be more inclined to, you might be more forthcoming for what I have to ask if I do a few things for you first. Have anything for me to do?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
I like dangerous. Anything like that?
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I literally must have frickin' missed them, man. Can you tell me anything about them?
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Excuse you? I can blast your freaking head off from this distance. Better stop back-mouthing me when I haven't done anything to you. I really don't mind starting trouble. Oh, hey, kid.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Oh, God. Oh, God, it's that kid. It's that kid. Run, 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 run. It's the kid that gives you ear cancer. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Get the heck out of Dodge. Looks rather yummy. Whoa, wait a minute. He's already partly damaged. Cool.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Sure. How much for your services, man? You look like you can handle yourself.
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
200? What if I'm not going to the South Gate?
Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers.
You got a good one there, man. Sure.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah?
The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Oh, thank you.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
So much for your brisk pace. Can't even keep up with me. Oh, there you are.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine.
What are you doing?
Where'd you go? So much for your brisk pace.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeze.
Just for my own personal shits and giggles.
Stop till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of...
They look fine to me. Just in case. Get right up into his butt.
Had enough? Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
There's 4 people, but you only fired 3 shots.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
You didn't say exactly where. Besides, if you hit some soft tissue, one of them would still be alive. So, you must have just faked this whole thing up to repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all my money back. I could make it to the kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here. Don't think this is over, though.
Oh, really? Kill me from here?
Us enough to put up with this shit. Let's just kill.
Thank you, and thank you. Ugh. I know that was stupid what I just did there. Where is he? Roxy! Roxy! Where'd you go? Roxy!
All right. I'll see you later.
Oh, there you are.
What do you have for me?
He won't be any more of a problem. I had to deal with.
Ah, In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll go right there. I can't believe that I had to use a bloody console command just to get all the way up here. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm not used to this building. I'm sure I won't be needing that anymore. Sure, why not? I really shouldn't be using these shells since I have so little of them, but
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
kid, please shut up. Oh, that's right. If NCR riled them up, I probably shouldn't be wearing that.
Hey. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king sent me to ask around on who attacked.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Is there anything you can remember about the attack?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask him some questions.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Sure as day. Anything that you can tell me that can help in this investigation?
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every little bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alrighty. So, poke some questions around. Yes, I am aware. Speaking of being aware. Dang blasted varmints. Where'd you go? Ha! Every time. Oh boy. Wait a minute. What's my mission? So I've got to return to him like a little pet dog. I don't like that. Doop ba doop ba da da doot 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 doot. Ba ba da ba da ba ba do. Ba ba da ba da ba ba do. Ba ba da ba da ba ba do. Hi.
Hi.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Local men were attacked by soldiers. One was identified by rank, the other one is unknown.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I like the way he has humor over this whole thing. Why not do all the above? Oh, right. Wrong turn. This place is a bloody maze to me, even though it's so small.
Things are tense on the strip right now.
Yes, I am well aware things are tense on this strip. And I'm about to have myself a tense situation if this suffers from the same exact bug
If it can be bought,
that I
it can
had
be found
earlier
at
in
Mick
a
and
play.
Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Because I still remember all the answers from when I did console.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before.
Yes.
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program. But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Sure am.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
And first answer If it turns out that you say that I'm wrong after I've played the console edition and had all the answers correct, I'll blow your fucking head off.
Interesting. Okay. Next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard? Shady Sands? Aradesh? Or Vault 13?
It's Vault 13.
Fair enough. Alright, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Give me a second
two-headed
here,
bear,
guys. I gotta let one of the
eagle,
cats in.
a two-headed snake? Or a two-tailed lion?
Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, two-headed bear. I'm sorry,
It'll be my...
but I think I'm gonna have to blow your head off now. Next question on the agenda. Oh, really? It's gonna be like that, huh? Status, general. Wow. Wow. Really? Just wow. Wow. Just wow. 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 I have no words for how stupid the game was being right there. I had the correct answers too.
Great to see you again.
What do you know about the NCR and Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The NCR has been attacking the King's members.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nope, that was all.
Hey.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm just here to speak with Major Karen on urgent business.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's...
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please. Yes? Was there something else you...
Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I'm afraid they wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Do you serve locals
Like I said
as well?
before, we don't. And I'm not inclined to discuss why.
Really, because Judy Farkas wanted me to ask about it. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Interesting. Interesting. The NCR sent troops to go off and talk to the king about helping out in the relief effort. And something went south. PACER is the primary target to the NCR. I wonder if this has anything to do with his doing.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the news.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
How about if I slap your slong into the floor and crush it? I think he should hear about it and you're not gonna stop me.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
NCR is distributing supplies by the old train yard. They said that, well, I think I'll wait for your reply.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They had apparently, well, they're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens at the moment.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They had said that they had sent a few people to discuss the issue with you, but apparently something happened.
Wait a minute. They said what?
Several men were beaten and barely survived. They had been sent to talk to you over the matter, but yeah.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's PACER and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Alrighty.
Hi.
PACER, your schlong is gonna get slapped into the ground so freaking hard that you're gonna get turned into a woman from it.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at this silver...
I really need to wash my mouse pad. Oh, what's wrong, PACER?
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Sure doesn't look like you got it under control to me.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
How about if you guys draw your weapons on me and I slap them out of your hands?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king would like to discuss over the relief effort if you are willing to listen.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't his doing. It was someone else's. He told me for himself. He was even confused over the matter.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
And that is all I have the time for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. And if you think we should have PACER schlong slapped into the ground, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya next time.